Hey, everybody, we're back. It's week number 3. More wacky and crazy events. Oh, I meant to ask you, Paul, did you ever have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, my resolutions are 365 days a year. Get
Oh,
better, make more money, reduce stress, find a way to enjoy life. Yeah.
okay.
There's no big change because it's like January 1st. No, I'm in a
Yeah.
constant state of extreme turmoil. So
I gave up on that. The only thing I want to do this year is drink more water. I don't drink enough water and I can tell I'm dehydrated. So that's the only thing I want to do to make better my life.
that
So
sounds pretty reasonable.
I
I think you can
know
do that. Do you have a plan?
I have it's called an Owala, my daughter's
Oddwalla?
boyfriend. What?
Oh, what? Okay, sorry.
It's a it's a really cool water, container, whatever.
Yeah.
You just it doesn't have a straw. It's just ideal. It's just beautiful. I wish I had it with me.
Just
I'd show it to you.
osmosis. You just hold it and it just surges into your
No, it's
palm.
got like a little rubber thing on for the lips. You just suck on that and the water just comes out and it's just you don't have to tip it. You just suck that and yeah, this
Do you think that's what's preventing you from having enough water, Chrissy? Access to?
yes, I don't like straws.
You don't like straws?
Yeah, so
Who doesn't like straws? What's wrong with a straw?
I don't know. I just don't like a straw. But this, what they got me was great. I love it, love it, love it. And I love the
Hey,
color scheme.
I didn't know straw phobia was a thing, but you know what? Now we know, and there is a solution for those venters who also do not like it's not to sidebar, but we just taught Vienna to sip from a straw this week.
Oh,
Well, in the last week, today's early in the week. So yeah, last week. Because they said if a baby drinks from a bottle after 1 year old, it can affect the shape of their face
I heard that.
by the pressure on their palate. I'm like, God, what a psychotic thing to put in
I know.
parents' minds. She just turned a year in December. So now what she's gonna have like a duckbill face if we don't pull the bottle off from her head. The hell are we talking? Yeah, yes.
I just
Yeah,
made a
she'll
duck
have
face.
permanent duck mouth like the girls on
Yeah,
Instagram, like a Kardashian.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
had
Well,
to
at
get
least you
her,
wouldn't have to get lip injections if her lips get that big,
yeah, because
right?
her face has a point. I don't know about that. I don't know if I don't know if I want the cone face, like that thing from remember way back on Beetlejuice when they
Yeah.
pulled the face out, that
Oh,
weird
yeah.
pointy. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Okay.
No. So
Well,
we got to drink it from straw. Anyway, well, cheers to your more water, Chrissy. I got some right here for you
oh, I should have brought mine. Okay. Well, today's episode is
next year.
called Men Are Complaining About Women. And we're doing that because on the last episode, all these women were complaining about men. So
Yeah.
why don't you stay tuned, buckle up, and when we come back, we'll hear all these wacky events.
And we'll save your love life. Honestly, let's be real. This is impactful. Come on back.
All right, we're back, everybody, and we're armed and ready to go to hear all these vents. And since Loretta is still on vacation and is real, I have the
Not real.
honors.
And maybe seen in Siberia. I think she was dancing with Bigfoot.
Yeah, you
Both
said that.
equally real. Both equally real.
All right. Let me read the first vent. Here we go. It's
Da, da, da,
titled
da, da.
Women, Do You Need All Those Products? Oh boy.
Oh, bring it on. This one is fair. This is fair game. I am looking forward. Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
I have a complaint to my significant other, in parentheses, he wrote, my girlfriend, about the amount of products she uses for her face. I mean, the bathroom looks like a grenade went off in it. I kindly asked her, is this necessary to have 10 face products? And can I please squeeze in a few things of my own? And she says, no, because all men need to do is shave their faces. I mean, we have one bathroom and it's small. So am I asking too much to have her remove some of her things? I love her, but man, share the space. There you go. Paul, I
That's
can see
uphill.
you
That's
seething.
uphill. All right. Yes and yes. They're both right. They're both right. Yes, it is annoying for the guy. because if he has any products, which a guy shouldn't really have many products, let's be real. You really don't need to, like maybe a moisturizer. I have a moisturizer. I have
8?
one. I buy it in a tub. Huh?
You said 8
What?
moisturizers?
No, a singular one. I
Oh,
have one. No, 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 no. I'm into women. I'm not gay. So yeah, I have one moisturizer, and I buy it by basically I call it the tub. It's this really tall bottle with a little pump on it. I buy one like every 2 years. I use the moisturizer a couple times a week. It's awesome. It just goes in, it's gone, whatever. But yeah, women, look, here's the thing, guy. Here's the thing. Yes, your woman uses a lot of product, but is it also true you find your woman attractive?
so Paul, you think all those products help and make girlfriends or wives or significant others more attractive? Is that what you're saying?
I know that's how I made it sound, and to some degree, maybe a little bit. I've always been a fan of the less is more makeup mentality, but I'm just saying women seem to enjoy these products, and it's not just makeup. We're talking moisturizer,
Yeah.
cleanser, all these different things, exfoliator, whatever. Chelsea's in the industry, so. No, I think women just really enjoy having that in their life. So it's just one of those things you got to secede it, guy. You got to give it up. When I'm showing a house in real estate, I always joke, "Oh, here's the walk-in closet," and then that linen closet in the corner is for the guy. It's not to split.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
whole closet is for the woman, and then we'll get you a little milk crate to stuff under the bed for whatever it is you think you get to keep for you. So yeah, it's but my solution is do this. Go on Amazon. Caddy, caddy, caddy. You've got to get good caddies. You can get super cheap product caddies for the bathroom, and the stickies now, the adhesives, they've come a long way. It's better
Wait,
than it used to be.
what is a caddy? You stick it on a wall?
Yeah, shower caddy.
Oh,
Like
like you put on the thing,
yeah, like a basket, like a metal
yeah,
basket. You
got
can
it.
get it like stainless or gunmetal, matte metal, or black. We got black for ours, and you can get a couple of them too for like I don't know, $12 or something.
Okay.
And they're big. And like I said, the adhesive squares are massive. So you can put really heavy, big shampoos and all. Don't worry about it. You're not going to overload it. It can hold like 20 pounds each.
I,
So just get two of those, three, four of those, and have her put as many as she can in the shower. And then, of course, there's going to be some that can't go in the shower. And find another organizer for those on
I,
because I know what he's saying. It kind of look like a bomb goes off if there's no organization, but just get little organizers.
yeah, I don't know. I have two issues with this. I don't
Uh-oh.
think it's right that she doesn't share. Come on, you have one bathroom. That kind of should tell you something about the girl. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying, putting that out there. And the other problem is for us women, you get a great product, let's say, or a good product. And then all of a sudden, a month later, something else comes out and it might be better or it might be more appealing. So you're thinking, I got to get that product now. I got to try that product. And what happens? They add up. You got one, now there's two, four, eight. And then before you know, you've got 15 products and you end up throwing stuff out. And I do that. I definitely do that. But you got to share. Come on, man. Put something away in another room. You share the space.
Well, and I think that is very like righteous of you to say that they should share. And in most cases, I would say that this has got to be one of those times where like I think just a man is never going to need as much space in a bathroom.
Yeah.
And also, here's the good thing. Maybe this is a younger listener because soon you won't have this problem. Every apartment comes with two bathrooms once you get to two bedrooms. Like it's so common in most places. So there's
Yeah.
probably a young listener. You guys are just starting out. Don't worry. If you can get through this, you will have a second bathroom soon.
That's
And
true.
then you'll have this much space still in this bathroom and she'll have the whole other one. That's how that'll work. You won't gain any more bathroom space, but she'll have a whole second one for her.
That's good. All right.
Yeah, but because like when you're saying take some of the stuff to the other room, even this stuff is gooey. This is my more of my gripe. Women love that gooey, it's all sticky or it's slick. All these different products, they're so greasy and it's always on the outside of the package, the container, and then that container leaves a ring of goo all over the bathroom and it sucks. Yes, it sucks, but having a girlfriend or wife in your life is worth it. So this is one of the
Huh.
things we pay. There's going to be something that she does for you that you get more out of. You can decide what that may be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
I'm just saying maybe you like a good steak more than she does. I don't know where your mind went, Chrissy. That was a little foul. Maybe I meant that, maybe I didn't. But yeah, you
Okay.
got to just ride it out. You got to, but go on Amazon and get some organizers. Clutch, organize,
All right.
even countertop, like just some cheap $20 with like shelves. And
Okay.
then, it'll clean up.
All right. We just
Yeah.
solved another world problem. Let's go for vent number two.
Look at that.
Sounds like a
Cleaning
game
house.
show. Yeah.
Cleaning
Okay.
house.
This is titled Women Are a Needy Species.
Ooh.
Okay. Hey guys, do you get the I'm feeling ignored or you don't pay enough attention to me or can't you see I'm upset? I get this a lot from my girlfriend. And trust me when I say, I'm always telling her, you look great. Or is there something wrong? Or is there anything I can do to make you happy? What the hell else am I supposed to do? I think I'm a pretty good boyfriend. Ladies, what's enough for you? I live in Chicago. My name is Michael. I hope she listens to Ventthis. God, he sounds like a good boyfriend. I don't know.
You know what? Yeah, because initially I was like, all right, you may be lacking a little bit in what you could offer. Like a lot of us guys could do a little more in the compliments most of the time. But all right, we'll dive right in, Chrissy. Let's get real and let's help this guy out. If he feels like he's covering the bases, if he feels like he's doing it already, you got to have a real talk with her. You got to say, hey, look, I drown you in compliments. I'm not crazy. I've thought about it. I take great care of you when it comes to that. And there's some point you got to ask yourself, are you being an endless pit where you don't know how to accept a compliment? No, I'm serious. Do you
And
not know how to accept? And not everybody, a lot of people don't. Compliments are hard to take, honestly. If you don't have a place to put it, this is a real problem with people in society generally as a whole. A lot of our buckets don't have a bottom. And so things just go in and they go right through. People don't have strong self-esteem. People feel really poorly about themselves. So even if you tell someone who doesn't know how to build their own self-esteem, you give them compliments, they don't know where to put it.
all right, give me a
So,
compliment. Let's see if
Chrissy, I
I.
love your hair today. It looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Isn't that
You're welcome.
enough? Just say thank you? I mean, why does it have to become this?
But the
I
thing
mean,
is,
what you're saying is I should be like, really? I don't know. I tried to do this. Wait, I mean, she makes a whole big deal out of it. Is that what you're saying?
no. So there are certain people who say, okay, your reaction was very reasonable. You were like, okay, thank you. Because do you feel your hair looks good today?
I do.
Okay, she doesn't.
Okay.
That's the problem. She
Got it.
doesn't. So she doesn't believe you. She thinks you're saying it because you're being polite, but she doesn't think her hair looks good. She doesn't think she looks good in her clothes. She doesn't think she's pretty in pictures. She has low self-esteem. So he's got to just make it clear. Hey, look, you're great. What are you worried about? What are you not getting?
Yeah.
Like I'm with you because I want to be. And be very clear. I'm not with you because I need this or because, there's something about you that like solves a problem for me and I'm using you. I'm with you because I like you. I enjoy you. I enjoy our company. I enjoy being with you. I find you interesting, entertaining, funny, all the above, whatever. That's why I'm with you. So if you trust my opinion of another human being, no, I have a high opinion of you. Start
Okay.
there.
Can I
Start
say
there.
something?
Yeah. No.
So here's how I see it, Paul.
Okay.
Women are very intuitive. We are very emotionally more, I think, intelligent than men are. And
Bold.
so, what?
Bold, but we'll go with it.
Okay. So when a woman's needs, because she'll read his face like that. I can read a man's face like that and go, oh, there's a problem. But sometimes a man can't read our face. And you're
Yeah.
sitting there going, doesn't he know I'm not in a good mood? Doesn't he know? Can he just ask me what's going on? So I think that's part of it. When a man doesn't recognize that mood, let's say
Hmm.
we're in, it becomes a problem. So I think that's where this may be at. I don't know.
Okay.
But, she could throw something at him. She could scream at him. No, I'm just kidding. She can't do that.
So it
That would
sounds
be
like you're
wrong.
saying he may be glazing over her feelings, or maybe not asking enough specifically about her day, or like she
Yeah.
mentions she had a stressful day at work and he doesn't ask why or what that means. And if that's the case, yeah, ask her. That's a great point. Ask her to be specific. Hey, moving forward, tell her, I want to resolve this. This is not a good place to be
Yeah.
for us. So could you let me know moving
Yeah.
forward, specific times, because I think I'm doing great and I'm trying to do great. And this is important. So let me know. Let me
Yeah.
know specifically. Hey, you didn't ask me why my boss was hard on me, or like you didn't ask me why my project, like whatever it is. And that's a great way to make sure your bases are covered. But on the other side, too, also, I think a lot of times guys don't realize sometimes when women say this, believe it or not, they may think this is a wild thing. Sometimes women don't know why a man is with them. And that may be what she really wants. This is a conversation. I didn't understand it early on. I had it one time in a relationship. The girl wants to know why I was with her. And I took it as like, what was this, an ego trip? You just want to talk, you just want to hear what's great about you for half an hour? Like, I mean, we can do that, but that seems weird. What do you mean, what do I like about you? That's bizarre. But then I realized she didn't know what made her uniquely attractive to me. And if
So
a
she
woman
was,
doesn't know what makes her uniquely attractive, then she can be easily replaced. And that's what she's looking for, is the security in knowing that she's uniquely valuable to him.
okay. Wow. We really went deep into this one.
Hell
But
yeah.
I'm going to say this, though. To answer the Ventthis question, are women more needier as a species? I say no. We're not more needier. I'm sorry. I'm defending my gender. It's just that we just need to be able to develop or recognize when someone's in a mood and you need to see it. And when you
Yeah,
recognize it, I think just the mere fact that you recognize it, you don't need to solve the problem. The mere fact that you see there is a problem is, I think, is enormous, wouldn't you say? I
of
mean,
course.
yeah,
Of 100%, of course.
yeah, okay.
Without question.
God,
And also throw in a little extra touch here and there. Just a little tap in the
yeah,
butt in the kitchen, tap on the shoulder,
tap on the butt, whatever.
tap on the butt, pinch the
A
butt,
little
rub the back,
rub the back, rub the belly, whatever it takes. A little
rub
kiss
the
on the
belly. I'm a
cheek.
belly rub fan.
Yeah,
I like to give belly rubs. My belly's not my hottest point. So
you don't have any
I don't
six
want
pack.
to touch it. I don't want mine rubbed enough, but I would still take it. I don't really care. I'm pretty comfortable in that.
You don't have a six pack? I
I
don't
got a
either.
keg.
Can you get one? I don't think I can.
I don't know. I was a fat kid growing up. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think it's in the cards for me. I think I'm like part Samoan or something.
Oh, you're like a big, yeah, yeah. You're not big, Paul. You're
Big
muscular.
boned it.
Yeah, remember when they used to say, "Oh, she's big boned." God, that drove they. I never got that, but I
Horrible.
used to hear
No.
that and go,
Yeah. No, she's
"Not good."
not.
Yeah, she's not.
No. She likes Golden Corral. Let's be real. Little Debbie is not so little.
All right, here's vent number 3, people.
Here we go.
It's titled "Men Can Decorate."
Hmm.
All right. Am I a lunatic for giving my girlfriend decorating advice since we are
Hmm.
moving in together? Why is it only the woman's opinion that matters? I mean, I'm going to live there too. It's a brand new apartment, and shouldn't I have a vote in the decorating? No, I don't want blue shades and a matching rug. No, I don't want a maroon velvet couch, okay? My girlfriend thinks women are better at this, and it should be left up to her, and I disagree. Come on, I'm not alone on this. I'm Brett from New York.
Brett
Paul.
from New York. Thanks for telling us where you're from, by the
Yeah,
way.
thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Which is in line with his vent because he sounds very detail oriented.
I'm gonna say, okay, I'll pose the question, Paul. When's the
Yeah.
last time you looked at House Beautiful magazine?
Honestly, Chrissy, I'm with you. We're aligned on this one.
Okay.
Brett, uh, Brett, let it go. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You have a woman who wants to spend time putting her decorating talent, creative energy into your home, and you're going to get in the way because you think you could do it better? Brett, you should have better things to do. Hey, either your girl sucks at this, and like Maroon Velvet, that did sound kind of weird, but it could be pretty awesome though. And maybe it's like a
Yeah.
70s retro, matching the carpet to the rug. That's usually a derogatory reference to redheads. But we'll go, we'll go with
Oh my God.
maybe not
There's
even
Paul
derogatory,
again.
sexual, lewd. I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing, like women, Chelsea hates this word. She hates this word, but I stick with it. Nesting,
Oh yeah. I don't
nesting.
like it
Yeah,
either.
it's right up there with moist, but nonetheless,
Oh,
but the effect is served. Women are more, listen, we're hunter gatherers. Men are the hunters, women are the gatherers. Women like to set up the cave. They like to. Let
so the
them.
men just bring the food, the women just decorate.
Come on, it's just more in our genetics. And I think
Yeah.
I'm not going to say women are always better at it. I mean, there's the queer eye for the straight guy or whatever, but that was such a one off that it was worth having a TV show because it's so unusual that a guy would have a better eye. And even then, he'd have to be gay. There was never like a straight eye for the queer, like straight guys are going around telling gay guys how to decorate. I don't think.
I,
Brett, I,
is it that important, Brett? I
yeah.
mean, is it that important? You're happy, you're living in an apartment, you might not like the velvet maroon couch, but you might get to love it. You might, there's other things in life that are way more important. So, why don't you hang the pictures up? Why don't you compromise?
You know what, Chrissy, though? I think you might be alluding to exactly the real issue, things that are more important. Let's go deep again.
Oh
I
God,
think
here we
Brett,
go.
no, but
Dr.
let's be real.
Roseberry.
Hold on. Yeah, I never. So we can agree it's very unusual that a man would be so concerned about his interior decorating, right? This is very unusual. It's either A, because Brett has an unrecognized passion for interior decoration that he should
Okay.
pursue, maybe, or more likely, maybe he feels a little pushed around by his girlfriend in many other instances. Maybe his girl is the only one with an opinion ever. And this is just a place where it's physically tangible. He can say, look, I didn't get an opinion on the drapes. I didn't get an opinion on the rug. I didn't get an opinion on the couch. I didn't get an opinion at my buddy's party last week. I didn't get an opinion in front of your parents at dinner 2 weeks ago. I didn't get an opinion on whose family we see at the holidays. I don't get an opinion on what we get to eat during the week. I bet Brett gets rolled over pretty hard. And I think he's trying to make this maybe a sticking point where we can come in and go, oh, well, yeah, it is your place too. So I think if that's the case, which I would stake some on that, then Brett's got to
No,
stand up. Brett's got to stand up. Chrissy doesn't agree,
I don't
but
agree.
Brett's got to stand up like I am right now and just go, hey, we don't have to agree, but we both get an opinion, and that's we both get an opinion. Like I bet Brett's getting rolled over, and I bet Brett could use a little standing up. Don't fear what happens if you stand up, Brett. Don't fear what happens. Start with the apartment and just give it to her to start. Just say, hey, look, I'm a lucky man that I have a girl who's so interested in decorating our place and has such a passion for it. And that's awesome. Some people, neither of them care about decorating and they have a shitty apartment. I think it's awesome that you have such zest for this. Fortunately for you, I do also. So we both are creative people who care how our place looks. Let's work together and use this as a practicing tool for them to work together on opinions because Brett is right. I mean, I'm
Oh
sure
my
they at least
God.
split the rent. Maybe Brett pays the whole thing. Maybe Brett pays the whole rent and she's going to decorate the whole thing. And he's like, you got to be kidding me. I pay the whole bill and I can't even say what color, curtains we get. This sucks. This is the world Brett lives in. This is the world. I pay for dinner. I don't get to choose where. I pay for
Okay,
this and I don't get to choose what it is.
Brett,
Right?
Paul's going to start an argument between you and your girlfriend. You're going to break up. You're going to write us back and say, Paul, that was terrible. No, I think you're going way too deep on this. For God's sakes, instead of
Yeah.
getting a maroon couch, get a yellow one or a black one. Just compromise, for God's sakes. Is it that
Yellow couch would be
complicated?
bold. I'd like to see a yellow couch that I like.
Actually,
Maybe
that's kind of
mustard.
gross. That's 70s.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like an apartment with those hands I used to sit on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Maybe like one of those swinging seats,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Well,
I
Brett,
would love
keep
for
it.
Brett to keep us in the loop because
Yeah.
Brett, I've got your back, buddy. You're not the only guy. A lot of guys get rolled over in relationships because we feel like, look, it starts out with us just being gentlemen and being courtly, if that's the right word, in the beginning, and then our kindness can be mistaken for weakness, and then we get pushed aside, and we never get any votes, and then we're just supposed to go with it because that's the gentleman thing to do, is just to back away and let her. We're in cartoons, we're supposed to lay our coat in the puddle so her shoes don't get wet. That's not real life. And if that's what's going on, make
That
this your starting point.
that's never happened to me. When I used to live in New York, I used to see that go, when's the man gonna take his coat off and let me walk on that because I don't want to get my heels wet?
Can
Never
you imagine?
happened.
Can you imagine?
I used to wait for that. Yeah, okay.
You show me that guy, I'll tell you, he might as
Yeah.
well lay face down in that puddle so you can walk on him. That's what's coming up.
Okay.
I promise you. I assure you. So
All right.
I don't know. But so anyway, to wrap that up, you think Brett's out of his mind because you shook your head. There were a lot of no's. You think Brett, what do you say, Chrissy?
I just, we'll wrap this up, but okay, Brett, just compromise. Go, look, I don't like this couch. Can we, or maybe give me a room that I can decorate. Maybe my area is the walls. I'll put up the pictures. Just work it out. I don't think it's a big deal.
Brett's in pain, Chrissy. You're not feeling
Oh,
his
yeah.
pain. Brett's getting rolled over.
Paul, you're looking too
Wow.
deep.
Wow. Look at that. We
Look at
went
that.
prop comedy on
Look at that.
Ventthis.
Prop comedy right there.
Brett, I would love if Brett were to let us know. Let us know, just maybe no details if you're not comfortable, but let us know. Did I go too deep? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, who's right, Brett? Chris or
Who's
Paul?
right? Who's right?
Yeah,
And it's one or the other. It can't be both.
that's right. And if Chris is right, you get a hat. Okay, moving on to the
And if
comments.
Paul's right, you get your life back.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to the comments. Comment number 1. Glad you are back from the holidays. Missed the episodes. Now, can I get a hat? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get a hat, but where do we send it? Give us your address. What the hell?
Give us your hat dress.
Yeah, give us your hat address.
That was
All right.
terrible. It sounded like I love the enthusiasm. People are like they missed us from the holidays. They're excited. They're so excited they forgot to tell us where to send it. That's awesome. I'll just throw one out the window and see if it makes it to them. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Comment number 2. I watched the pacifier episode where grown people are using pacifiers. And I got to tell you, it's kind of relaxing. I borrowed my kid's pacifier and
Oh
it
no.
relaxed me. Next time you watch a football game, look at how many players suck on their guards. It's kind of the same idea, LOL. Love the podcast. I'm not going to.
Kind of the same idea. Are you getting drilled in the face by a linebacker on your couch?
Yeah,
Is that
seriously.
pacifier protecting your teeth
Well,
from
I
a
know what he's
sack?
saying. You ever see it? They take it out of their mouths, they're kind of sucking on it. That's
Yeah, they're
not a
just chewing.
pacifier.
No, they're thinking. They're like, how do I navigate past these 11 behemoths that
Yeah.
I have to get through to, earn my paycheck this week?
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
not just passively just, oh, come on. I
know.
can't believe that a football fan is sucking on a pacifier.
No, it's
Oh,
not the
come
same
on.
thing. Whoever
No,
you are,
that's not. Send us a pic. Wait, send us a pic of you with the pacifier in your mouth while watching the football game, and we'll tell you if there's any legitimacy to you being, justified in doing that.
yeah.
Because we want to see the pic, and we want you to see a pic of yourself doing it, and you tell us if you still want to do it.
And
Send a pic.
Stop hoarding off of your kids' pacifier. If you think they're so great, go buy one yourself and suck on it when you're at Trader Joe's. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
if it's that good, let's just prove it. I
Yeah.
think it's ridiculous. That vent we had was really out of,
It was disturbing.
yeah, very.
It's disturbing. And it's almost equally disturbing that somebody heard that and was like, no, no, I'm going to go try it.
I know.
I'm into that idea. I'm going to go try it and then like it and then tell us. I'll tell you what, hold on to that pacifier. It'll be the last one. Your wife's going to see that. She's not going to want any more kids with you. Don't you worry. No more kids with you.
Or kick him out. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
kick him. Yeah.
All right. Comment number 3. This is our last one. I listened to the nude cruise episode where clothing is optional on certain cruise ships, and I immediately made a call to Carnival Cruise Line to see if they have one. I am so game. Thanks. Okay.
I thought he said, I am so gay. I was like, wow. All right.
Well,
I'm
with
so
that,
game.
yeah, don't send us a picture if you're on a nude cruise.
Send us
That
the
one
pic. Send us the pic.
Paul
Cruise
loves-
side.
Yeah.
I always want the pic. You send any pic you want. You want us to see something absurd. I will look. Chrissy may look. So you can address it to me, and then I'll tell Chrissy what it is, and she can decide if she wants to
Yeah,
look. But
I
I
don't
will
need
look
to
at
see
any
it.
pic you send.
This Mr. Commenter. Paul's the guy who likes taking pictures of butt cracks. So you guys have a lot in common.
Wait, that's a
There-
comment, or you're just remembering that I said that?
No, I remember you said that. You like to take, remember we had an event where the guy's
Chrissy.
butt crack?
Chrissy, I'm going to send you a pic when we're done. That day, we had to have a guy come by because there was a clogged, I don't know, it's not disturbed. There was a clogged toilet that I couldn't get it unclogged. Like I gave it a good run with the plunger. There was something really, I don't know, something fell in the toilet. I don't know. Maybe the baby threw something in there. Anyway, the guy comes by, crack like your forearm, Chrissy.
Oh, no.
Your same day,
No.
like your forearm. I'm talking leg, and I'm going to send that to you. when
No,
we're done.
I don't want to see it.
I'm going to send it to our group thread.
I don't need to see a butt crack the size of.
You don't need to.
Thank
Nobody
you.
needs to, but it's fascinating.
No.
It makes you wonder if anything was still covered. It's like,
Gary, play the music. This episode's over. All right. So
But the crack wasn't.
you're cracked.
I am cracked. Very.
All right. Well,
places.
that concludes this titillating episode. And
oh, cracks
like
are no
us-
good, but we can slip tits in wherever we want. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Titillate.
yeah. So like us, tag us, collaborate, whatever it is. You'll get a hat. Let us know where you live. Watch us on YouTube. Subscribe. Thumbs up. You'll get a hat. Just go for it. We love you all.
And we offer the hat because just, we want to cover you up. You know what? Some of you people, I'm just saying, most of the people we want to expose you. Some of these guys, they write in Jesus. I just want to cover them. They're not
Yeah.
name.
Cover up your pacifier with your hat.
That's
why
what I
you'll
mean.
get one.
Yeah, wear the hat over your face. When people ask why, I go, well, the Ventthis people told me I shouldn't have this. Lift up the hat, and then they see a pacifier. They go, put the hat back on. My God. You need 3 hats.
All right, I'm out, Paul. Toodaloo.
Tiddaloo.
Yeah,
Tiddaloo.
toodaloo. No, goodbye.
Yeah.
Your
We did
butt
that.
crack. We can't do this alone. A big shout out to our outstanding production team. Sound engineer Gary, Loretta, the voice, slicer and dicer Isabella, and marketing master Greg. He can sell you your own shadow for a fair price.